I find it very frustrating and discouraging that mental health issues are still a taboo topic in our culture. For me, mental health issues have just been part of my life for as long as I can remember. So much so, I can remember the first time I told somebody about them. I was 9 and I was in an after school program, and I told the teacher that I was dealing with Great Depression, and she laughed in my face. And she yelled out, "What do you have to be depressed about? You're just a kid." And then she continued laughing, and that became a defining moment. I never tried to approach an adult. I never tried to talk to another person about it. I just quietly accepted that nobody cared. I was too young for that feeling to be legitimate. So it became this cage in my life, this anxiety and depression. And I found that as long as I stayed within the confines of that cage, my life was manageable. I wasn't uncomfortable. I wasn't in pain more than I could handle. It was only when I tried to go outside of that cage, when I tried to reach out to people, when I tried to speak about it, when I tried to do anything to have a more fulfilling life, that anxiety attacks like a chain would jerk me back in. That was until 2 years ago, after years of trying to drink myself to death, after years of being suicidal, after years of just accepting I'd never grow old and be happy, that I finally told or asked myself or heard something inside me ask, what if we don't have to be in the cage? So I sought help. I went to a doctor. I laid everything out and I got on medication. I started exercising. I started doing all these things. And it finally got better. I'm not wearing that chain anymore. And I'm able to do things like share music with all of you. I say all that to say this. If you find yourself in a cage like I was, if you feel like you can't talk about things, if you feel like nobody cares, there are people that care. You don't have to be in the cage. I finally got free, and I want you to too.